name is Kelly, and I'm from the Management Study Guide's content team. In this course, we will talk about skills for hiring and interviewing managers in detail. Let's get started. Kurt Pattison has been working in the human resource field for the past decade. Kurt's boss, Ross Smith, is the senior manager and handles the hiring and final interview process. Ross requests Kirk to take over some of the interview lined up for Ross. Kirk has never been conducting candidate interviews until now. Ross decides to help him out and give Kirk a brief information about the interview process and a few tips as well. A hiring and interviewing manager is the person who selects or rejects the right or wrong candidate and brings him into the organization. Hence, you can understand that a hiring and interviewing manager will play a crucial and significant role both for your organization as well as the candidate. So, you must develop and possess the right skills to become a stellar hiring and interviewing manager. Let us learn about skills for hiring and interviewing manager in detail. Let's review the course objectives. Explain how to conduct and manage the interview process. List the parameters to assess candidate. Explain the components of hiring process. Describe setting up of the interview. Describe the pre-interview preparation. Describe overcoming communication barriers. Describe how to evaluate the interview. Describe strategies to improve interviewing skills. List the tips for effective interviews. List the good qualities of a good hiring and interviewing manager. This is one of the most important parts of the interview process. The success of an interview would ideally depend upon the interviewer as well as the candidate. The following are a few key points that you should bear in mind for conducting and managing the interview process. Be actively present in the interview. Do not go onto autopilot mode. Question at length. Build rapport. Smile and maintain eye contact. Control your body language. Observe candidate body language in an interview. Let us look at each one of them in detail. Do not go onto autopilot mode. When listening to the candidate's answers for some time, it may happen that you may form a judgment about the candidate's behavior, attitude, skill level, capabilities, strengths, or weaknesses. As soon as you form a judgment before the interview has ended, you tend to go onto autopilot mode. Remember that some of the candidates may not be very expressive themselves. So, your questioning skills will help to uncover hidden qualities, talents, skills, interests, strengths, etc. of the candidate that may not be mentioned or highlighted by their resume or their voluntary description of themselves. All of your best planning efforts can be wasted if you overlook the physical surroundings of your interview. The following considerations of the physical setup of an interview will foster success. Number 1, size of the room. Number 2, seating arrangements. Number 3, other considerations. Let's look at each one of them in detail. Interview questions. There are various questions and areas that may be used to judge the performance of the candidate and to rate them. A few of the common interview questions you may ask the candidate are as follows. What do you consider to be your most important task in your job? What do you consider to be your most important achievements of the past year? What elements of your job did you find most difficult? What do you like and dislike about working for your last organization? You can use the following parameters to assess the employee and evaluate their suitability for the job they are being interviewed for. Self-development, communication skills, emotional intelligence, personal effectiveness, creative or innovative thinking, leadership qualities. Here's a tip. You should always keep in mind that the words that the candidate may speak to you are not a true indicator of what they are feeling. The body language of the candidate is the true indicator of a candidate's innate feelings. So, in interviews, where you find that the spoken words and the body language signals of a candidate do not match each other, it would be wise on your part to trust and believe in what the subconscious body language signals of the candidate are communicating to you. Online interviews. A great way to save time and money is to conduct online interviews or web interviews. The considerations to be kept in mind for web interviews are slightly different from face-to-face interviews. This is just a demo of the complete course. With every course, you get to view the course content online, download the PowerPoint presentation, and get the course completion certificate. With new courses added regularly, we offer a continuous learning platform. Join our premium membership plan and get access to unlimited courses. All of our plans are backed up by a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you are not completely satisfied, we'll give you a full refund. We are so confident that you'll enjoy the membership that we're willing to let you try at our risk, not yours.